Hello. I'm so happy to be here with you today. My name's Sarah Shirley. I am an intuitive healer, a spiritual teacher, a channel, and a medicine woman. And today is the 1111 portal. And for those of you in Canada, happy Remembrance Day as well. This day, 1111, is said to be quite powerful. And the number 11 is a quite spiritual number. It has a lot to do with alignment, these two ones beside each other. And I read from one of my teachers this morning, Angel Deer. Hello, welcome. I read from one of my teachers this morning, Angel Deer. He was talking about how you see two 11s. So it's like a 1 1/1 1. And it's like pillar, these pillars standing in between us or on each side of us. And so I really love this analogy to think about that and to tune into our own alignment and where we want to be walking towards. What did our soul come here for in this lifetime? And today is a very powerful day to sit at your altar, to go outside in nature, to call in your team of light, your spirit guides, and to be in prayer, to connect with your higher self, to receive messages on next steps that you should be taking in your path so that you can really walk the path of why you came here, which is pretty exciting. So, this is like really tuning into what's your highest spiritual path in this lifetime. It also has to do this number 1111 of powers, our powers of intuition, also our inner wisdom, this inner sense of knowing, our psychic depth and sensitivity, and especially today has a lot to do with our life purpose and our soul's destiny. So that's fun and exciting stuff. So I wanted to do an oracle card reading for the group, for the collective, for anyone who sees and receives this watches this today. And if you're here live with me and you would like to receive a reading, I'm happy to offer that as well. So I'll be on for a few minutes. And today I'm going to be pulling, I have many oracle card decks, but I felt called to work with this one today, Sacred Revels by Alana Fairchild. It's a really beautiful deck. And this is the one that I was guided to bring forward for these readings today. So let me know. You can put your name in the comments if you'd like to receive a live reading. And in the meantime, this one will be for the group. Oh, there's two cards that came. Okay. This is the first one. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. It says, trust yourself. Wow. Look at all the animals in this card. Look at all this. Okay, so for those who have commented, I'm happy to offer you a reading. Just let me know your name. So if you can put your name with your handle, then that would be great so I can know who I'm talking to a little bit more. So this is the group card, the first one that came. Trust yourself. What I'm feeling from this card is that we all have spirit allies and animal guides. And this card is like, okay, dude, you have many spirit guides helping to support you. And the piece that's really kind of shining through is that we have all of these aspects of the medicine that these animals carry available to us and inside of us. So, for example, there's the bird flying with its wings spread, right? A lot of times birds have to do with, connection to a higher power. They're flying in the sky. They also represent spreading their wings. And so you can tap into that frequency to connect with that energy today. What would my life be like if I really let myself fly and soar, spread my wings fully? Like, oh, hey, everybody, I'm here to be seen. What would your life be like if you did that? Another one of the animals that's really standing out as I read this card is the snake. There's a snake here. We are in the year of the snake in Chinese medicine, and it's actually a super powerful year for shedding skins. And I was laughing with some of my friends recently. It's like, oh my gosh, it's been a big year of continuously shedding skins and change and release and change and release. And snakes get bigger as they shed their skin, right? So It can be extremely uncomfortable, but we still have just under 2 months left of this year, of the year of the snake. Next year is going to be the year of the fire horse, which is cool and exciting. I like that vibe a little bit better. Probably most of us do. Um, but it's knowing that this period is still about shedding and letting go. And today in particular, you can really sit, if you feel called, and ask spirit, what do you need to let go of so that you can keep growing and evolving into the highest version of yourself? And I don't say that in some kind of like egoic way, like my highest version of myself. It's more like when I say that, it's like the truest, fullest version of yourself, like the version of you that is really you, that gets to be yourself in this world, that gets to be received exactly as you are. So, yeah, I'll just show the card one last time and let me know if there's anything that comes through for you around this card. Trust yourself. So I want to make sure I'm live on YouTube and on Instagram right now. I never do this. I'm very plugged in. Yeah. Oh, hi, Ren. I didn't know that was your handle. That's so awesome. The shedding has been intense this year. Yeah. So you're feeling the bird for sure. Whoa. I didn't even notice. It's so cool. You can like look. I didn't even notice the huge macaw. I think this is a macaw. I think that's the name of this bird. Wow. So many guides and allies. So there's that card. And isn't that funny? Wow. Okay. So we got trust yourself. And then we also got inner trust. Inner trust. So just taking a moment to receive this card and what it brings up for you. Inner trust. It's this feeling I'm getting of like almost being stripped naked. So interesting. Like the woman, her energy, she's wearing a white veil. It feels like purity and just like almost nakedness. And straight on, being straight on. So it's cool. Like this card has all the allies in it, remembering that we have them here with us always. This one is really about the self, about trusting yourself. And so today, when you get time to spend in more deep contemplation and prayer, tune in to see and to listen to what yourself and your higher self has to say to you. And how can you trust yourself more? What would that look like tangibly? You trusting yourself more. So let me know how this lands. Inner trust. Very beautiful. All right. So I'd love to hear your comments. If these cards resonate for you, feel free to share at any time. And I will offer a reading to Mara. Mara says she was discussing the year of the snake yesterday with the randomest person. It's been a big year. And I think I've heard what I've read is that next year, 2026, is the year of the fire horse. It's more about embodying the changes. So we've been changing like crazy this year in 2025, releasing old ways of being, old patterns, old wounds, really shedding. And 2026 is about embodying it and getting to live the new version, the new expanded versions of ourselves. So that is fun. Okay. So we'll do Mara's reading and then we'll do Ren's. Okay, this one's for you, Mara. Power of attraction. So just taking a look. I always love to invite people to feel into the card first yourself to see if there's anything that comes through for you directly. So interesting. This is beautiful. There's lots of many subtle messages in here for you. What I'm feeling is this merriment between the feminine part of you that is receptive, that flows. She's in the water here. That's open, that's magnetic. And the masculine aspect, which has to do with the one who goes out and chops the wood, who gets things done, and who takes action. So it's kind of cool receiving this card today on this day, the 1111 portal, because it has a lot to do with aligning with our soul. And many of us in our journeys, we're either too much in our masculine or too much in our feminine, and can have a hard time finding this healthy balance. And Mara says, I've been working on receiving the past few months. Yeah, beautiful. So it's getting things done and taking aligned action, but also spending more time perhaps in your heart space, breathing in your heart and connecting with your heart, and in your womb space. These are both very magnetic centers. Can also be very supportive to tap into your sexual energy more often. It helps you feel more alive, more lit up, more juicy, more magnetic. You know, that energy is like incredibly powerful as well. So this is your reading, Power of Attraction. So today is a great day. Like I said, 11:11. You can sit down at your altar, tune into something that you would like, feel it, sense it, see it in your body, really like allowing, especially your heart and your womb, to receive, like visualizing, feeling these energies, the thing that you want to manifest in those parts of your body. And let us know after how it goes. All right. Amazing. So I'm going to do Ren's reading next. Oops. I'm going to smudge it first. All right. You're so welcome, Mara. Ren says that she got a card 2 days ago and it was a fiery horse. I love it. Okay. So the card is Big, Bold Vision. So just take a look and tune in to see what's here for you in this card. For anyone else who's watching, this card can also be for you too. Okay. Egyptian mysteries. That is something that is coming through quite a bit in this card. We've got the bee up here in the third eye and crown area, and then like a beetle. And you can see what this woman is wearing on either side. It was interesting because when the card first came up, I was like, what's going on with this lady's expression? Very interesting. What I'm hearing is to put yourself out there. Yeah, her eyes are confident and assured for sure. It's interesting, like the makeup that she's wearing though, it's like throwing me off a little bit because it feels like slightly like a little bit clownish. So it's kind of interesting. But I'm feeling the message I'm receiving is to put yourself out there in a bigger way, to let yourself be seen. This is what's coming. And I know you personally, I know you're connected to Egypt as well. And so calling in support from the temples, from Egypt, from goddess Isis, from Mary Magdalene, perhaps Hathor, and asking for guidance on how can I show up bigger and more fully myself in this lifetime and continue walking forward on my soul's path. Asking for guidance. What do you want me to do, Spirit? And then taking the leap and doing it. I posted a reel yesterday on Instagram talking about how sometimes the healing happens as we do the thing. So, for example, I was sharing that I have opened my voice a lot more this year. I love singing, and yet I had so much fear of singing in front of people before. And I've broken through that by continuing just to do it and realizing it doesn't matter what people think. And you can enjoy and have fun and be in my fullness, you can do the same. It's like, be true to who you are, and you'll call in the people who are meant to work with you, to be with you, to receive your medicine, your incredible gifts that you hold. Isis, Hathor, and the Egyptians have been coming forward to support me. Of course. So it's so perfect that you got this message. Big, bold vision. What is your big, bold vision for your life? It's also encouraging you to dream bigger. That's another message I'm getting. Dream bigger for your life. Do you want to travel and host events internationally or retreats? Do you want to hold group containers? Do you want to whatever, whatever, whatever? Let yourself dream. So that's your message for today for the 1111 portal. If anyone else is here live and would like to receive a reading, I'm happy to offer that. And I'm curious if anyone wants to share, what it is that you're letting go of today in this 1111 portal so that you can step more into your own magic and your own light. I think for me, what feels present as I ask that question is letting go of inconsistency and showing up more consistently and not needing to put pressure on it. Just have fun. So that's what's feeling present for me in this moment. You're so welcome, Ren. So for anyone who's joining now, feel free to go back and watch the beginning so that you can receive the group reading. Mara says, I'm inspired by that. Nice. So good. It's been awesome getting to be here and sit with you and share a little bit of time on this 1111 portal day. I'd love to hear what it is that you're letting go of as you continue to step more onto your path. So feel free to send me to comment on this video. That's probably the best way. And I will see you again soon. Okay. Bye, everyone. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, there we go. I was trying to figure out the button to end this video on YouTube. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, I like this. All I see is myself sliding off a skin like a dress, and I keep hearing shedding. Yeah. It's like, can we do it with ease? Just allow the shedding to happen with ease. Happy 11/11, everyone. Take care.